Alright, hello YouTube, it's Chris, the original RC plane crash test dummy, and today I'm messing around with my MIG 29 Foxbat. It's fairly large, my largest park jet. So I did have a Grayson Hobby Super Mega V2 park jet motor on here with a 6.4 prop. And it flew. It wasn't fast, but it did fly. And actually, it was quite a nice slow flyer. Being with a wide fuse and decent wingspan like this, it was a pretty good floater. So I've been playing around with an idea, and what I'm gonna do is don't know if it's gonna work correctly yet, but remove this. And I cut out a big section of the center support, and this is the stick mount I had for the motor for the pusher prop. Cut that out of there. So gutted all this out. I still have the rod here for the elevator and a little support for that. I'm debating on removing this, because I'm sticking in a 70mm. That's a generic 70mm EDF that came out of a jet that I crashed, and it pushed that jet really well. Not too much. Well, it's about the same size as this. Maybe the fuse was a more streamlined and skinnier, but length and wingspan was pretty much the same. And that thing hauled ass. It even had the weight of retractable landing gear in here in the old jet. So with a 4-cell 60 amp ECS 70mm 5-blade fan, it should move this hopefully fairly well. So yeah, my game plan is stuff that in there, hot glue it in place. After I get this, has got to get routed up through there, but kind of made my own thrust tube. Don't know how well this is going to work, but just have the issue of this rod. I'm probably going to have to cut a slot. See, this way. Cut a slot through here in order to fit this control rod back here for the elevator. I don't want to have to cut this all out and have to redo it, so I'm just going to try to work around it, get the thrust tube in there, and I'm hoping if I do have to leave this on, that it won't interfere too much with the airflow. So yeah, it's just something I'm playing around with, and hopefully get it in the air this spring. I gotta get some servos, steal some servos out of another plane, or either buy some, but this should be in the air this spring. I don't see a problem with that. It's just a matter of getting the servos. The rest of this, I can probably get this done tonight. So yeah, and then I'll get that on video and maybe a crash. We'll see. Okay, here's what I have so far. Spin this around. I now have mounted the bulkhead that the EDF is mounted into. Thrust tube is mounted. Elevator servo is relocated over here, along with the control horn. I did remove that support in the center, so the only thing that's obstructing any airflow now would be this carbon fiber rod, and I'm really not concerned with that. This thrust tube is obviously not the best. It's just made out of the fan-fold foam. Now everyone uses flexible plastic sheeting and roll it up and form it into whatever size they need. But I just used what I had on hand. So the servo works good. I just have to route the servo lead. I have to get an extension, run it through the bulkhead. Yeah, I did do a run-up test. Just hooked up a receiver and a battery. I wanted to make sure before I mounted everything that the ESC and motor were connected correctly for the correct rotation of the EDF fan. And I was really surprised. I forgot how much power this generic EDF had. It's only got 5 blades on it, and it screams. This thing may actually move faster than I expect. So I look forward to trying that out. Right now, I think I'm at a standstill. Because I do need the extension lead on here on the elevator servo. I need servos for my ailerons, and then I think that would be about it, other than remounting that back on. Yeah, that would be it. I just need 2 servos, of which I may steal from another plane. I'm not sure yet. And yeah, it should be. I mean, it'll be ready to go this spring. So I look forward to that. It should be fun. Oh, and also this is running on a 4-cell. What size battery here? Okay, yes, it is the Zippy Lightning Max. Oh no, I'm sorry, Zippy 2200 milliamp 40C series. So it's 40C continuous with a 50C burst. So alright, that's it for now. Alright, well, I believe I got everything done here. All I gotta do is remount my tail and recheck my CG, Velcro my battery. I gotta get Velcro in here for my battery. But I ran it up, set my expos and dual rates for my control surfaces, and it runs. I mean, I think it's gonna haul. I think it's gonna haul ass. Not right off the bat. I mean, ducted fans take a bit to get going, but I think for the most part it will fly. It will fly. Not the prettiest looking thing, but nice and big. So, like I said, reattach that, Velcro in for the battery, CG, and it'll be ready for a maiden. And we'll be getting that on video too, good or bad. Alright, peace. Until then.